I'm here with Raffy Taffy, the man, a.k.a. Raff. All right, my man, here to talk basketball in tonight's segment. What do you think of the Eastern Conference so far?
Eastern Conference, the Heat climbed back, having their 15-win streak. I don't know. I mean, you got Orlando, but I think Boston Celtics are, Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a tough race. Boston's on a losing streak over here. How do you feel about the Chicago Bulls as of right now?
Chicago Bulls are looking good. I don't know. I think they're going to be stuck with the Celtics, Eastern Conference.
You know what? It's very debatable. Many picked the Miami Heat. Many thought the Miami Heat would surpass expectations, but as of right now, you understand. Everyone knows that the Heat have failed to reach the limits they were supposed to reach. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's understood. Now, let me ask you about the West. With the Carmelo deal, with the Mari jumping to the Knicks, with Darren Williams coming over, do you feel like from 2006, 2007, the power in the West has shifted to the East? Now the East will be the dominant conference?
No, I believe the West is still dominant because you got Thunder, you got the Lakers, you still got your teams out there, and the West is, I believe, is still dominant.
I mean, just a couple of years ago, 2006, 2007, we were looking at a totally different Eastern race. We had Detroit on top, you had Toronto right behind them, Cleveland, you had Washington when they had their big three. It was a totally different picture. Now we could say that, those certain teams will not be in the playoffs. It just comes down to who do you see in the finals, because I know I took your thoughts in the beginning of the summer when LeBron was, he signed with the Heat. What do you see the finals as?
I see the finals right now. I think Kobe's going to peep this one out with the Celtics being in the other finals.
That's understood. Many people don't realize how good Derrick Rose is and what Derrick Rose does. He could go for MVP as of right now. Am I correct?
Derrick Rose for MVP. Did Jordan pick that one, or who picked it?
You know what? Did Jordan pick that by any chance? Because I know Jordan picked a surprise pick.
Yeah.
You know what? It will come down to the end of the year. You mark my words. You'll see Derrick Rose up there. You will all see Amari Stoudemire, who's having a career year.
Well, I gotta say that don't expect a lot from the Bulls next season. They're gonna be huge next season.
You know what?
It's gonna be a big fight.
With Joakim Noah, Carlos Boozer, Derrick Rose, the future is what they give. And as of right now, Boston went from being a very deep team the year they won the championship to not having a deep enough roster, them dumping off Kendrick Perkins and Nate Robinson. So they don't have a deep enough bench as they did the year they won. And the year they won, they used that bench.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to come down to bench points as well. Now, who would you say, can surprise us? Do you have any surprise picks that a team we're not talking about right now that could surprise us in the playoffs?
I believe no. I don't believe so. But I think maybe the Miami Heat still have a chance. But that's part of the surprise.
It's pretty much far away for them to win as of right now, correct?
Yeah. I mean, the Celtics got a good defense. They play good.
I've spoken to a few analysts, Dr. Patel, Akbar Rizvi. I've spoken to Frank right here.
And you a goddamn lie?
I'm giving my thoughts. Will we see the Miami Heat in the playoffs this year? No.
Well,
we will be in the playoffs. I'm sorry. Will we see them in the championship next year? No.
Well, what are we talking about? You're talking about next year.
Yeah, you know what? But as of right now, let me ask you your final question, a little bit of a joke question. Adam Morrison has 2 rings.
Okay.
LeBron James has 0. Adam Morrison does not play for a team at all. He was drafted 3rd overall. How do you feel? No, Adam Morrison does not. Now, you drafted Adam Morrison with the controversial 3rd pick in the 2006 Yahoo Fantasy Basketball Draft for New Beginnings. Do you remember that?
No. But, all right.
It happened. But anyway, as of right now, Adam Morrison has more rings than LeBron James. But you know what? LeBron left. He disappointed many Cleveland fans. But, just switching gears, I do believe you were right. We will see either Orlando, Boston, or Chicago taking it all. The Lakers just don't seem to repeat.
No, I'm telling you the Lakers are taking it.
You think so?
Right now.
Okay.
Because they just play the game. Phil Jackson is doing.
Yeah.
That's the end of the story. And Cole knows how to play the ball.
Okay.
Their players they're the most team that knows how to play with each other.
All right. Thank you for your time, Mr. Rafal Janik. coming to you live from New Beginnings. We will have more updates as the season progresses through the playoffs.
Yeah.
You could find all our videos on YouTube under New Beginnings New Beginnings Crew. There you will find historic videos from the New Beginnings in the archives. But I want to thank lead analyst
Let it go.
Rafal Janik. Thank you for your time, sir.
All right, man.